Hi Pisces, this is Paulette from Watersigns Tarot, and I'm going to say welcome to all of you, especially for if you're watching for the first time, welcome. I'm going to go ahead and do your reading for what's coming towards you, general read, for the next maybe 2 weeks. So let's see what comes in for you. So whatever spirit decides to pop up, it could be anything, doesn't have to be love related, but whatever spirit feels it's important for you to know, and if it resonates, okay? And also, if it doesn't resonate, please check out your other signs and also check out the monthly love readings. Maybe that might be a better fit for you and may resonate as well. Okay, so the cards that I use, any oracle card or tarot cards, any tarot tools will be in a link in the comment section. So if you're interested in that, you can go see where I actually buy them and the prices of them if you're interested in something like that. So let's go ahead and get into your message. Spirit, what do you want Pisces to know for the next couple of weeks in general, what's coming into their lives right now or something that they need to know? Okay, we're going to do one more. All right, Spirit, go ahead and give me the card, please. One card. All right. Okay, so what you ended up getting is the Isle of Avalon. Okay, and so this card has to do with resting, healing, renewal, sometimes mystery, but there is something at this time that Spirit is telling you that you need to rest from, you need to recuperate. There are certain things about you right now, either mentally, spiritually, or just in general, you need to renew yourself and you need some time to heal if that's a situation where something has happened that kind of put you off kilter and you need healing time. Or it could just be that maybe you're resting due to being overworked or other things in life, okay? But we're going to see what comes in for you as far as the tarot. And we're going to have the tarot cards clarify what this oracle card is about. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what comes through for you. All right, Spirit, give me an accurate reading for Pisces, please. What is it that they're resting from? What do they need renewal in? What are they healing, Spirit? One more and then we'll hand shuffle. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. Okay. All right, Pisces. Let's take a look and see what's going on with you. All right, Spirit, give me 4 cards to clarify the Isles of Avalon, please. What is going on? Okay, you got the Queen of Swords. You also got the King of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see what else we get. Okay. And then we also got the 7 of Pentacles. And let's see, one more. One more, Spirit. One more, please. And we also got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I see a pair here. I see a King and a Queen of Pentacles. And then I see a Queen of Swords. Okay, so this may not resonate with everyone, but I have a few stories, okay? Okay, so for the first story, this is what I'm getting, okay? So I see that there's one person who is dealing with 2 people, okay? One could probably be like a parental figure. So if you know that you're dealing with someone, this could be either you or the other person. So let's just pretend that it's you. If you're dealing with somebody else, and you also have a another relationship. Like say for instance, if you're married and you have children, either you're a man or a female, whichever one it is, your spouse is a parent and they have children. They take care of the home. They're very secure and abundant in the home setting. You guys have finances together. Everything is connected to one another in every aspect of your lives. But you're both, have invested into each other, have put in a lot of time, and some of you have been with each other for a very long time. Now, there's an outside person here, and I'm not sure if this is like a love situation yet, but this outside person is coming in to put in their input on this relationship here. Either they're going to come affect it and disturb the relationship, or this person is coming in to tell somebody the truth and somebody's going to find something out. Okay, but this person here is very communicative. They will tell the truth about something, whatever it is. They come in honestly and they give their ideas. They're very realistic. And who knows, this probably could be like outside people coming into your relationship and kind of messing it up a little bit. But it'll also be, like I said, if somebody here has already a previous relationship that they've been working on for a while, been waiting to see the relationship grow and move forward, and wanting to see, because this guy right here has already planted and put some seeds in the ground and now everything's growing, but they're waiting to see exactly how much is going to be growing out of a situation. They're looking to see how, what is going to come out of the harvest. So between this couple right here, both have already put in time. Okay, both of you have your own individual things that you've done by yourselves, and then together you also have stuff that you put into the relationship. But both of you are about the same, on the same level. You're both at one point wanting the same things. Maybe you guys have been working on your relationship, waiting to see it grow. Now, if this is like a business or a job, it could be that your job or business is meeting you eye to eye. If you have partnerships with somebody else, both of you think the same way. Both of you want the same things out of the business, wanting to see it grow. And both of you have invested into this. Now, if it's your job has invested in you, and you put in work, valuable work into the job. And so now you're waiting to see what's going to come out of it. And your job is waiting to see what else comes out of your creativity and the work that you have put into your job. Now, this outside source here, or whatever's coming in, I'm not sure if it's something that's going to disrupt the whole situation here, whether it be career, work, business, a relationship. But if you notice, these two people are not even focused on this Queen of Swords. They're more focused on what they already invested in one another and what the work that they put in, and they're waiting to see the payout of the situation. But let me just throw some cards and see what else comes through. The other thing that I see here could be that one of you, if there's no outside sources, it could be that whoever this King of Pentacles is has something to say to this person here, to this Queen of Pentacles. And it has to do with what was already invested. And it's just letting them know the truth and honesty of what they think about what's going on here. So this could be one person. So, this could be a job, a business. You're collaborating with somebody else, and they're coming in to tell you the truth of what has already been put in, the efforts that have been put into the business, what's coming out of it. Are you guys making money off of it? Are your investments good? Somebody's coming in to tell the truth about the investments. Now, if this is just where you are a couple with somebody else, you don't have to be married, but you're with somebody else. Somebody here, either you or the other person, has something to tell. Okay, and it's going to come forward very honest, very direct. There's no cutting corners. It's going to be like, boom, there it is. Whatever this is. But whatever you hear, now if it's the other person telling you, whatever information comes out is going to be something that is going to require for you to take a step back and for you to get the rest that you need, maybe from the information. It's going to take time for you to get the healing that you need as well. And then just to rejuvenate yourself, renew yourself from whatever comes in. And I believe that you're going to have some time to yourself to do this. Okay? And you might step away for a little bit just so you can get your thoughts together. But let's see what comes through. So we're going to clarify what this Queen of Swords is all about. What is this information that's coming in? All right, Spirit, clarify the Queen of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, this is a love situation. So it has to do with the Two of Cups. So it has to do with a partnership, about two people that feel compatible and happy with each other, wanting harmony and peace and balance in a relationship. They're both attracted to each other. This couple may be married. So we'll see what else comes out for this. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. So this could go in a way where either something's being worked out within a relationship because both are desiring that. And so luck is here to turn in both of their favors. Or this could also be that somebody's karma is being paid for the decisions they have made in their love relationship. Here is a Queen of Cups. Man, I see a lot of queens here. We already have 3 queens. What is going on here? Oh boy. Okay, so like I said, the Queen of Cups, she is a very mature person. She's emotional, sweet, kind, very loving, but she also portrays motherhood as well, just the same way as Queen of Pentacles. Maybe what could come in, okay, first story could be that whatever this information comes out by this Queen of Swords, the honesty, could be that this person's wanting to work things out in a relationship, or they feel like, you know, either you and them have a loving relationship and they want to continue to see it grow and have a balance in it. And, you know, things are changing and turning around within this relationship. And there could be another person attached to this situation. So it could be that this person here, this Queen of Swords, is saying, in order to have this good relationship, this loving relationship, something needs to change with this Queen of Cups. So there could be a third party involved in the mix. Or it could be, like I said, a parent. It could be somebody that you have a child with. Something here is getting interrupted in the middle. So let me just draw one more card and see what comes out and see what this is about. What is this about, Spirit? Give me one more card to clarify this, please. Okay, so I see the Hierophant. And so the Hierophant has to do with traditions. It has a lot to do with, marriage, a commitment with someone. It could be about learning, things like that. But in this case, on how this is falling out, I think this has to do with a commitment with someone. Okay, so somebody here is coming in honestly to talk about a relationship that they feel is compatible, something that is like soulmate wise, where both of you are wanting to be together, but something's changing in the dynamics because the wheel is turning. And what's happening is that this person's talking about it, but they know that somebody is involved in a very committed relationship with this Queen of Cups. Okay, and so of course the Queen of Cups could be you, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So maybe they feel that things are getting better between you and them in the relationship, and they feel like the relationship is a committed one with you. So either you guys are serving a karma for something that has happened, or they feel like good things are coming in for your relationship. But let me go ahead and draw some more cards to get a better understanding of what is going on here and why there's so many queens in the mix. Okay, so let's put this up a little bit. All right. Spirit, you know what? I just want to see what this investment is. So we're going to look at the Seven of Pentacles and see what comes out for that. Okay, so first card that came out is Temperance. Let me draw 3 more. Judgment. Let's get 2 more. Page of Cups. I believe that represents you. And the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so what is being looked at here between these two people? Because remember, they're looking at the 7 of Pentacles. They're looking at the investments that was made and waiting to see what was going to grow out of it. What's going on here is that there was a lot of time taken to put in the work. There was a lot of patience, a lot of balancing, a lot of equality being put into the situation. 2 people were harmoniously working on the situation. But now something is happening here that a judgment is being called on whatever these investments were in the relationship. Maybe something has transpired where maybe there was a separation, and both parties are looking at the relationship of what they put in it already and trying to decide whether they want to go at this again, and if they have the patience and the time to go ahead and work on it all over again, if they have the strength to, bring this relationship back to harmony. But this is going to be a surprise because, the Page of Cups, it usually is kind of like that. It's something that just pops in, it comes in. And sometimes it could also be our intuition. Our intuition just snaps like that very quickly. We feel something about a situation. Now, for some of you, you guys may find out that while you guys are, in a relationship with somebody else and you guys have been putting in the time, working on one another, working on the situation, trying to decide what to do, some of you guys may find out that there's a baby coming. And so what's happening here is that there may be a choice of whether you want to keep the child or not. This is a discussion between you and the other person, trying to figure out if you guys need to make a choice of whether to have the baby or not. If it's not a child that's involved, it could be that somebody is wanting to work on this relationship again, and wanting to put in the work, but somebody else is looking at the situation and trying to see whether they want to go ahead and accept this, reworking on this situation again. So one is more open to offering and, making it work and bringing the love back. And then somebody else is still protecting themselves and holding on to what they already have on their own. They're just, this person's by themselves. They're just on their own, just thinking like, should I not? Should I protect myself? Should I really be doing this? But the 4 of Pentacles is also someone who has experienced the loss, and they're trying to hold on to the little bit of what they got. And this is also a situation where somebody who's wanting to bring this back together is holding on to the person, really holding on, like they're having a hard time letting go and having closure in the relationship, so they're trying to come back and hold on to either you, or you're trying to hold on to them. For the whole baby situation, for the both of you, you guys are realizing that if the baby does come through, you guys are looking at your finances as well, and maybe some of you are planning to keep the baby. And the thing is that you guys are going to have to cut back and start budgeting to make sure that you guys are able to supply for this child. Okay, so you guys are looking at your budgeting. So let's take a look at the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So far, I don't see anything saying that there's a third party. So far, it just looks like now that some more cards are coming out, it's just pointing to the fact that one person is trying to tell the other person what they feel about the relationship, and that there is love between the both of you. And luck is coming in to turn things around, to make this relationship a little bit more committal, make things better. But both of you are waiting to see what comes out of the relationship, and you guys know that there's patience that is needed. But you guys also have to call a judgment whether to continue to do this or not. But there is a love offer here to continue to move forward. And somebody is holding on tight to the other person. They're not letting go. Okay? And so for some of you, if there is a situation where there was a separation and this offer is being brought back to you, this is going to probably bring you back a little bit, because you may not have expected for them to tell you that they want to renew this relationship. And so you're going to need some time alone, because maybe this situation kind of hurt you in some ways and you needed some healing. And you also had to rest and collect yourself, so that way you can make the appropriate decision for this situation. But let's see what else comes out. Clarify the King of Pentacles, please, Spirit. The Star. There you go. Healing again. There's one person here, and this is a person that had the Queen of Swords right next to them. So this is a person that had to come in and tell the truth, had to come speak their mind. And they are hoping and wanting and desiring something here, a relationship. Either you are this person or the other person is. But they have hopes and dreams that this situation will get better. They're looking to renew this relationship and wanting to get back together and be happy again. And they're looking for the healing. Okay, so let's see what else comes out for the King of Pentacles. So there's that healing part. So it's really clarifying this oracle card. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. So there's they're coming in slowly. You may be dealing with an earth sign, okay? Either you're dealing with another water sign, a Taurus, a Sag, any one of the earth signs, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or an Aquarius, okay? But whoever is the person that's coming in to talk and tell all this truth and honesty, they're coming from a good place. They're wanting to come in with this news to tell you and offer it to you, but they're taking their time. They're not going to bum rush you. They're not going to come in right away, but the information they give you is a bit surprising. You maybe weren't expecting it, or some of you were, but they're just coming in different to talk to you. One more, please. Yep. The Fool. They're ready to come in to start brand new. They want something new in the relationship. They want to move forward, and they're really they're wanting to come in like brand new, like everything needs to change. Like they may not come back the same. So maybe you're used to them being a certain kind of way, but I think they're coming in a little bit different this time. if this is them. This might be you. So whichever side it is, I'll just say that this is them. But you know which side you need to take. But this person's coming in a little bit different. They're wanting something brand new. They want to revive this relationship. They want to bring healing to it. Now, if you're already with this person, you guys have probably been working on this relationship for a while, but there was like a hiccup, or there's just some things, you know, like normal relationships happen. You know, you guys have your arguments, you guys have your issues, but you both realize that there's something that needs to change. But somebody's going to step up and be honest enough to say, we need healing. We need to change some things about the relationship. I'm here to work on it. I want to invest in it, but I want us to head in a different direction so that way we can have a better relationship. So far, I don't see anything bad, Pisces. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. What's going on with her? She doesn't know. So one person is offering and wanting to do this, and the Queen of Pentacles has no idea. Like, it's not that she doesn't know, it's just she's not sure. And she may have a fear of bringing this back together, or a fear of making this work. But there's something here that they feel that they can't probably give you a yes right away. Or they may tell you that they don't want to work on this anymore. Or you may be telling that to them. Okay, so whoever this is. But somebody here is saying that there's something quite not right. There's something they're not seeing. Or they just have fears about what's being offered. Okay, what else? Okay. So what you got is the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, which is actually pretty good. So there's something about the relationship. Maybe that they're not seeing the fact that this relationship can actually be an equal give and take, and that you guys can get to that place of finally reaching the Ten of Pentacles. And having it all. Like, everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to. But I think this person is fearing the fact that it may not get to that point, or it may not get to a place where it be an equal give and take. They might also fear that only one person's going to give more than the other. But this has to do with illusion. So maybe what they're doubting, or what they think is not going to happen, is about the giving and being equal to one another, and having something very stable and committed between the both of you. So one person is ready and set to go, has already done their healing process, and one person is just like not seeing it. Their intuition is clouded. They don't know if they can have this with you, or you have this with them. But something's off here. Let me see if I can draw one more. One more, please. Yeah, because they feel like that you guys have been at it for quite some time. This is the Five of Swords. They feel like the situation between you and them at one point was too much. And so it had to get to the place where you guys had to surrender the relationship and walk away from one another. You guys had to go through, the defeat. Both of you did. Either one person was doing more of the sacrifice than the other, and the other person was just sabotaging the relationship through their behavior. And it just led to a lot of disagreements and not seeing eye to eye. So one person's still remembering some of the stuff that's happened, and they can't see this relationship being equal and going to the place where it needs to go, while one person has already, wanting to go and have this brand new situation with them. They're wanting something brand new, want to take the relationship into a newer direction, is ready to offer, take their time and be patient with the other person, and they're wanting to heal and restore this relationship, and they're being honest about it, and the other person's just like, I don't know about this. I really don't know. And so I think that's whoever it is that's not ready, it's going to take a toll on the other person who is and wanting to work this out. And so right now, Spirit is saying that healing is going to take place between you and the other person. And things are going to be changed where everything's going to be renewed and brand new, whether with or without them. But definitely rest is needed. So don't push the subject. If this is you wanting something brand new and the other person's like, I don't know, don't push the situation. Just go ahead, take your time. Because I see a lot of pentacles here. So I think you're already just going slow with things. And so are they. But just take time to, rest and do your thing for a little bit. And then get back to them and see how they're feeling. But Spirit, go ahead and give me... Look at, you ended up getting the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody's definitely wanting to bring this back together where you guys can really work this out. All right, Spirit, give me an advice or... No, give me the outcome, please. Give me the outcome, please. Outcome, please. So far, I got the Ace of Pentacles, so the brand new opportunity is there. The new opportunity is there. It's being offered, and wanting to invest in having something abundant. The opportunity is there. And look at another Queen of Wands. What the hell is this? I have never seen so many queens out all in one reading. What is this? Okay, let me put out the other ones that came out because two more popped out. You also have the Devil. And you also have the Ace of Cups in reverse. I think that the person who's saying, I don't know, has probably already moved towards somebody else. And they're attached to somebody else. Or the person, I don't know, what is this? Right now, what I'm seeing in the outcome is that I'm seeing that there is a toxic tie here with someone who's trying to offer something brand new. But whoever this person is that's right next to the offering, this Queen of Wands, this person who already has their mind set, dead set on a relationship or trying to offer, this person has their own issues. And I think the issues are extreme. Okay? So when you guys are together, so maybe that's what kind of caused the rift, is that maybe there's too much codependency within the relationship. And also that there are some things that were being hidden and nothing was being brought out to the light. Somebody here is being honest that they want to make it work. But the thing is that... Hold on. I think maybe this person feels like I told you, you know how the person who wasn't saying I'm not sure, they probably had fear attached to the situation, because the devil can also represent fear as well. Maybe this person felt like the situation between you and them was too much for them. Maybe it was like it was too abusive, or there was a lot of verbal abuse. They probably also feel like the love is not there. They feel like there's no room for something brand new in love. They're somebody that just feel like this situation's very unrequited. Now, okay, so I'm getting a few stories. Okay, hold on. Give me a minute, Pisces, because this reading is like, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot. Okay, so because this did come out for you, Pisces, the Oracle card came out for you. You need to rest and heal. And there's something within you that needs to renew, because you were dealing with a situation where now I feel like the person is coming in to tell you the truth, that they want to heal things, go in a different direction. The first thing that I'm getting, the first story is that this person has told you the truth, that they're planning to go brand new elsewhere and get their healing elsewhere. And they understand that you guys invested in each other, but they're ready to set themselves free and move somewhere else. Get their healing, get what they want. They feel like they need to offer their time to somebody else. And they're going in a separate direction away from you. The other story is that this person is telling you the truth, that they want healing. They want to have this relationship head in a different direction. And they're coming in to give you this offer and tell you how they're feeling and what their thoughts are and how they want to invest. Now, I feel that you're the one saying, I don't know. Because the moon card represents Pisces as well. So you're in a place of I don't know. Because you were looking at the investment as well. Both of you were looking at it. And probably the person who was looking at it saw it differently than the way that you did. They probably saw it as, yeah, we can still work on it. We did a lot of work. We grew with one another. We had, good things in the relationship. At one point was stable. But the way you're looking at it is that you feel like maybe what they're telling you is not the same thing that you saw. It's not the same investment. And you probably feel like one person was giving more than the other. One person was sacrificing more within the relationship to make sure that you guys had everything that you needed to survive the relationship. But then there was a lot of issues between you and them that it got to the place where it was so bad that you guys had to walk away from each other. So one person is just so bent on making this work and hoping that the situation turns in their favor, and that they have this love committed relationship with you. Either they want to save the marriage with you, or they just want to save the relationship in general if you're not married to them. But you are in a place of, I'm not sure if I have the energy to balance this relationship out again. I don't think I could be able to offer what I need to offer. And the other person is still holding on to you with the death grip. They're not trying to let you go. They're not trying to let you go. They're being very patient, and they're really thinking things through, but they're holding on to you, and they're trying to figure out, okay, how can we bring this back? How can we change things and renew things and work things out together? Now, some of you, it could have been that what caused the rift is that later on you found out that they were dealing with somebody else, or there's just somebody else in the mix, period. For some of you, the ones that I said that there could have been a pregnancy involved, something might have happened where the baby was lost, okay? And now there's a lot of grief and sadness, and maybe the loss of the child is what really hurt the relationship. Because honestly, When it comes to things like that, it's bound to happen, because this is grief. This is a real thing, and it's something to be mourned. Especially if a couple has been, probably trying for a long period of time to have a baby, and now that it's there, all of a sudden it's gone. That really takes a toll on people's mind, body, and soul. So these are situations that are not easy to deal with, especially not with somebody else. You both go through the grief differently, or you both go through it the same, but at the same token, both of you are grieving. And so while both of you are sad and upset and depressed and going through the grief, sometimes it may happen where the other person blames the other person, or it could just be that maybe both of you were so out of it, where you were just more focused on how you guys were feeling, that you guys didn't see the relationship deteriorating because of the situation. And things just kind of turned a little bit ugly between you and them. But there is an opportunity here to bring things back and to change things and to make things more stable and bring in more passion and love, honesty into the relationship. At least somebody is, one person is. But the thing is that there's something attached to this relationship that is bringing a lot of sadness, a lot of hurt, bringing a lot of instability. Even though somebody's saying, I'll make it work, let's be stable, let's, they are telling the truth, but something's wrong here. Something's definitely wrong here. To have the devil in here like that and have the Ace of Cups next to it in reverse right next to it is something that it's not going to work. Something's off about the relationship. Even though the thoughts are great, even though the idea is great, what's being said sounds good, but something here is not being taken because of something that was so deep and so destructive in the relationship that you're not sure if you can go back into this again. Somebody could also be holding back on how they truly feel and haven't said their part. The other person's just saying what they need to say and trying to make it work, but somebody's repressing what they're feeling, and I think what they're repressing is messing with their mental health. But yeah, something in the relationship is just not quite right. The other thing could be that if there was a third party, it was found out, or you're about to find out that an offer was made to another person. Or there's just somebody in general attached to the other person that hasn't let them go yet. And it's causing one person to give unrequited love to the other. Let me see what else I can get from the outcome, because this is like, I'm getting so many stories. I just don't know, like, if any of this is being helpful to any of you guys, because I'm just getting oolops of, yeah, look at this. It affected the foundation of the relationship a lot. You guys did have the Four of Wands with one another. You guys did have a happy situation. And, like I said, somebody's wanting this. Somebody's wanting this foundation to be restored and wanting to celebrate again, but there's something within the relationship that is causing for this not to happen. Here's the King of Cups. So this is definitely a pair. I see the King and Queen of Pentacles, and I see the King and Queen of Cups. So either people got in the way and turned this relationship super sour, where, this new opportunity in love is not there, but the thought of bringing it back to being stable and working on it, there is a possibility of that. And somebody's trying to come in as mature as they can be to restore it. But look at, you got too much conflict. There's too much conflict here to even bring this back. I'm sorry, Pisces. Like, I'm trying to see if anything good comes out of this, but I don't see anything good in the outcome. All I see is a lot of conflict. I see a lot of something that's just not going to work. It's not going to work. Somebody's going to have to go, and somebody's going to come in and still speak about this, and I think it's going to be your person, probably. Like, they're wanting to turn things around and bring this situation to a different direction. Now, it could be that, like I said, the other person you've been dealing with, you'll find out that either they were dealing with somebody else and have decided to go that route. They decided to offer to somebody else. They probably felt like the situation was toxic. They didn't want to have any hope in this foundation that you guys already created because they feel like there's too much conflict with you. And they're going to tell you that news. They're going to come in and tell you that they have new passions elsewhere, or this could be you telling this person that you have passions elsewhere, or just don't want to do this anymore. But whatever it is between you and them, it's already showing that there's just too much rockiness between you and them, even though there is a heart to make things work and make things better. The Spirit is telling you that you really need to work on yourself. You really need to heal, and getting back into something that was just too toxic for you is not going to help you. And it's not going to help you move forward and to rest and get the renewal that you're looking for. Yeah, it's just not going to help. Look at, you guys got the Chariot, and then you also have the, I believe this is the Six of Swords. See? Movement. Twice. Somebody's leaving. And somebody also has the Justice. They already made their decision. Some of you can be dealing with a Cancer as well. But if not, or a Libra. But somebody already made a choice and decided that what is fair is that it's best if you guys, either you move on or they move on, or both of you just go your separate ways. But somebody really feels like they really thought about this logically. They try to balance the situation out in their minds. They try to make a choice. And they feel that the best thing they can do, honestly, the best thing they can do is to move forward and go towards something that makes them happier, that's going to bring them the peace that they need and the healing that they need, and is by moving away. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting. One person is being hopeful and holding on to death to somebody else, and the other person saying, let me go. Let me go. Because this ain't for me. So either you could be telling that to the other person, or this person's telling you that. Because the way you guys are seeing things is completely different. One person sees it as, we did invest and we were doing great, and we're going in a specific direction, and we did have a hiccup, but we're fine, we can make it work. And the other person's like, no, nope, because that's not what I saw. I experienced the worst of you in this relationship, and I don't want to repeat that again. I have fears that this situation is just not going to go exactly where I want it to go. I don't feel comfortable in this. There's something that's just not right. And probably their intuition is telling them something's not quite right, even though all these great things are being said. But what's attached to here is a lot of sadness, a lot of stress, just a lot of negativity is attached to all of this. This had already been done. And there was too much fighting. Too much blood under the bridge. There's no way. So one person was just seeing it completely different and is not wanting to do that. They just want to be set free. They feel like the fair thing to do is to go find peace elsewhere and just move on. Yeah. So this is all I have for you right now, Pisces. Hopefully you guys will get a better reading. For those of you who it does resonate for you, I'm sorry that you have to go through this. Relationships are hard and they're very, very tough. It's not easy. It's not. But I hope things get better for you and that you find the healing and the rest that you need and you're just off flying again. You get yourself back to where you need to be. But so far, this is all I'm getting. Now, if it does not resonate with you, remember what I said. Check your other signs. Go ahead and look at the other videos and see if those resonate for you a lot better. Okay? But I just want to say I love you, Pisces. You take care of yourself. Definitely take care of your mental health because that is very important. Take care of you. Put yourself first. Make sure you're on the up and up, okay? So please show me some love. Give me likes and subscribes. And you guys take care of yourself, okay? Bye.